your live help and solution center for YouTube and related tech. Please come in and enjoy the demonstration. Ask any questions you have about the demonstration or any tech-related question. We are here to help you and do this to help you. No question is dumb, and we will do what we can to keep it simple. Thank you. We will be starting soon. Hello, everyone. Welcome into Tech Talk with Eddie and Ralph. Thank you all for being here. And I forgot to put up our background. We didn't say anything, Ralph.
I didn't even realize it.
Let's see, let me find it. Oh. All right. Well, anyways, I can't find it. Background. There it is. I think somewhere right there. There we go. Tech Talk with Eddie.
There we are.
Yeah, we're here now. All right. I would like to say on my side, thank you, Double Dogs Keeper, Homestead in the Wood with D. LW. That's right. Go Astros. Nightbot, Peter Oldman King Homestead, Nancy, our treasured home, the Bud Files, and YouTube Police.
That'll work. And I'm not watching chat, so.
Okay, I am watching chat, guys. And but just to let you know, hey LB, thank you for coming in. Guys, whenever we start this here in a few minutes, we got 11 people in here. If we'll give it a little bit, let some more people come in. But please save all questions until Ralph finishes the demonstration. That way he can focus on answering your question. So if you got a pen and pad, just write it down. Hey, Rebecca, how you doing? Just write it down, and after he finishes the presentation, then he'll be glad to answer any questions. Now, last month on Tech Talk, Ralph went over DaVinci Resolve 18, okay? And I love that program. Ralph taught me that program, and however, everyone cannot use DaVinci Resolve 18 because some people's computer may not be powerful enough for it, or some people may get a little overwhelmed, even though it's very simple and you can always learn more stuff as you go. Some people get a little bit overwhelmed. So Ralph this week is going to, or this month, this week, today, is going to show you a little bit different one that's a little bit more simplified. And hey, Web, thanks for coming in. And if y'all want to use that one instead, that's fine. But DaVinci is my favorite because it has a lot of stuff you can do with it. It's basically a professional editor and it's free, but your computer has to be a little bit stronger. And you can buy the full paid version for $399, but that's for like professionals. And there was only one thing that the regular DaVinci would do that I've ran into that I would have to pay for it. So, anyways, guys, thank you all for coming in. Welcome in. And we still got 11 people.
Yeah, for anybody that's on my channel or in my chat over on my channel, I don't watch my channel and I don't watch my chat for this. So if you want to comment, jump over to Eddie's channel. Or Eddie, do you see both these chat? Do you see both the chats?
Yes, I do. Over in yours right now, I seen it.
But it's not that I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. It's not that I'm ignoring you guys. It's just that I don't watch the chat while we're doing this. I kind of let Eddie take care of that. So anybody that's over in my chat, hi everyone.
I seen over there was Adventures with Jason and Canyon and CFM Rocks. He said cheers, but I don't see him, so he hasn't typed in a few minutes. Adventures with Jason and Adventures with Jason and Canyon, and I know who that is. Ralph said, "Let's go." Wow, I mean, what a start! Please tell Raul Adventures with Jason and Canyon are here. Oh, Ralph, I think you meant.
Jason types with his elbows like I do sometimes.
Hey, Jim,
Jason's a good friend of mine. So,
hey, we got 13 people in here now, Ralph.
All right. Yeah, we'll give it the program we're going to look at is called CapCut, and it's just a little bit lighter weight video editor. So we're going to check that out. I don't know it as well as I know DaVinci, but it's just to show you something that's a little bit lighter weight. And again, it's just a video editor. It doesn't have all the extra stuff that DaVinci does. And I realize that DaVinci is a little complicated for some people, but hopefully this will let you see something that is a little bit lighter weight. There also, with CapCut, there is a mobile version, so you can do it on your phone. There is also an online version of it. So it has kind of an advantage there that you can kind of get used to the interface, and it's similar between different platforms. So kind of an advantage there. And it does have quite a bit of stuff in it. So I was quite impressed with it when I first looked at it. Anyway, we'll jump into that in a little bit. We'll give some more time for people to jump in. And I think Eddie had some stuff that he needed to announce. You're muted.
All right, guys. I would like to tell you a couple things for the second time. All right. Number one, I have a friend of mine that I was in the Marine Corps with. And if y'all can help, that's fine. I'll tell you this story. If y'all can help, that's fine. If y'all can't help, that's fine too. But I just tried to contact him, or I just contacted him this week, and he finally returned my text or whatever. And what it was is he said, "Sorry, man." He said, "Sorry, I haven't gotten back to you. I've had a lot of things going on. I've been working overtime and stuff like that. I'm behind on my bills." Well, he said his truck payment and, some other bills. And I'm like, "Hey, Rich, how you doing, brother?" And oh, okay. Thanks, Rich. Rich was answering Adventures with Jason and Canyon's question. So anyways, I asked him what was going on and stuff, and he said that his wife had to have surgery, and when she went back to work, her boss, which was a female, fired her for some reason. I don't know why. And so because of that, he got behind on his truck payment and some other bills. I asked him how much he needed, and he would not tell me or anything. He just said too much or whatever. he's one of those guys that don't ask anyone for help. And so I come on here to see if anybody would be willing to help him or anything like that. But so his wife lost her job, and then because it was right after she had surgery and was out of work because she had surgery and stuff. And then Rich said, and Ralph, of course. Cheers, Eddie, and Ralph, of course. So then, anyways, she's got a job now temporarily at a grocery store. And then she has a second job. She was supposed to go to orientation, I think she said, or he said about, and everything else. So if you are interested in helping out, just let me know, and email me, text me, call me, whatever. And we'll make sure he gets any kind of donations that come in. So that's one thing that I had to say. And then the other thing that I had to say is I'm pretty sure everyone knows that we had to put our oldest dog down a week ago Monday. Well, then, when was it? This last Tuesday, we got a real true devil dog. She's another Boston Terrier, because we breed Boston Terriers, and she was 8 weeks old, almost 9. I don't know when she turns 9 weeks old, but I really don't like this dog. Jamie and Andrew seem to like her, but every time I get her and try to give her any attention, she freaking bites me. Hold on. I'm stuck. Hold on. I'm stuck.
I have it.
And she bit me on my cheek and brought blood. So the newest member is, let me turn on my lights. Hold on a sec. Hold on a minute, you. There we go. We got lights now. And I'll turn not me off. I'll turn the filter off, the chroma key. And this is the newest member of the family. My son named her Penny because she's kind of like the color of a penny. So this is the new one. She's a full-blooded, and there she goes biting on me again. Oh, thanks. You actually gave me kisses. So I was kind of actually, I appreciate that, Jason and Canyon. So now she's trying to bite me, and she bites my beard there. No, see, she's already trying to bite. No. And, okay, guys. So now this was the first time I've shown her on camera, and y'all can see she's trying to bite me. She was trying to twist and bite me. Hey, DJ, how you doing? Hey. And so this is Penny. You probably won't be seeing her with me much because I don't like her. Yeah, you take her. She's freaking attacking me. All right, Ralph, you're up. I'll see you in a few.
All right, let me share this screen here and we will get started. It's making big. Okay, like I said, this program is called CapCut. Just go to CapCut.com, download it, run it online, run it on your phone, get it however you want. So I'll just start it here. And this is what it will start with. So new project. And this is your working interface. So basically 4 panels here. This is your import panel. This is where you're going to pull all your videos in, all your clips and stuff. This is your player. This is where it'll play your video. This is the property page, or if you're used to DaVinci, this would be the inspector. So if I have text or video, I can manipulate it in this panel here, and this is your timeline. So we'll just jump in and get started. We'll import some video, and this is just some stuff that I grabbed to do this with. If you watched our last Tech Talk, you might recognize some of these. So there's our video. Just drag these down into the timeline. It'll snap them into place. And I'm going to bring, this is an audio file. Bring him down here because there's no audio on that track. This has audio with it. So that's pretty much how you throw a video together. So if I hit play now, it'll play through these. Not sure if you guys are hearing that or if it's too loud. So that's just going to play through. So that's just basically how you throw it together. These controls up here are much like they are. Yes.
We couldn't hear the sound.
Okay, that's fine. It's just sound. Okay, I did not mean to grab that. I wanted to grab the end. Okay, what I had done there, you see how when I went to the audio track, you get the little arrow, it's really small. If I grab that, it creates a fade, which I want to do anyway. So I'll just go ahead and put that in there on both ends. So instead of that just jumping in, it'll fade in just a little bit. So here's where I can select all my different things that I can add in, all my different effects and audio and stuff. Now, audio, they do have tracks here. I do not know if these are copy protected or not. I seem to see something about some of them are and some of them are not. But you can try them. If they work, they work. If not, YouTube will, give you a copyright and you'll just have to change them or whatever. So I wasn't using any of these. So this is text. So let's say we kind of wanted to add something to the beginning here. This is just plain text, but I come down here to text template and I have all of these. Sorry, I'm a little disorganized tonight. Go back to the beginning. Let's just say I wanted to pick one of these to use as a title. So we'll just use this one. We'll just drop him down here. Now that's kind of big, but as I said, since I have this selected, now up here I can do different things with it. So I can make it smaller. And then I will move it up here. And we'll make it a little bit smaller. Now this does have some more. That's going to pop up there. But let's change. This one's kind of funny because the word time is actually paragraph 1, but it's on the bottom. I don't know why. So let's just say this is to fly. And this one, the top one, we'll change it to time. So it says time to fly. So now if we back up to the beginning and play it. Actually, I have that a little bit too far over. I want that at the very beginning. So now it says time to fly. Play it again without the markers. So now we've added some text. Now let's add a transition between our two clips. So we'll just go over here to transitions. All kinds of different transitions in here. I'll just use a slide and we'll use this one. So we'll just drag it down here and drop it on. Now again, if you watched the DaVinci tutorial last time, This is basically that same thing that we got in DaVinci saying, I don't like the ends of your clips. I need to add something or take something away. So I'm going to do that automatically. So you just say, okay. Now, if we go out here and play it, we have a very fast transition. So I'll go select him and make him a little bit longer. Excuse me. And that's basically it. Now there's other stuff up here. Stickers are just like little things that you can just drop down here. And now I have a bunch of hearts on my video. So I highlighted that and I hit backspace to delete it. There's effects. Again, there's all kinds of stuff. Any of these that you see Pro on, these are for the paid version. There is a paid version of this that has extra stuff in it. I don't know what the cost is. But again, there's enough in here, and there's different types. So they have them all categorized so you can pick different things. Again, this is one of those things that you play with. There's a lot of transitions. There's filters. You can do adjustment clips. They do have a bunch of templates. I don't usually mess with templates because I'm usually designing something on my own. So that is basically how you create a video. So this is basically the same thing we did in DaVinci. A couple of video clips, a transition, add some audio, give it a couple fades. So let's go back to the beginning. This is not very long, and we'll just play the whole thing through. I'll just stop it since you guys can't hear it. It's just the Jeep driving. Can you do the music too? Not quite sure what you mean, but the music is just not coming through on the stream. I'm not quite sure why. But believe me, I'm hearing it. I'm not sure if Eddie can hear it or not. But
when you shared your screen, did you share audio? Did you click on the share audio?
No, I didn't. That's why. Anyway, believe me, it's playing a nice little tune there. And the jets have the sounds of the jets flying. So that's my fault. I forgot to share audio with it. So anyway, so now okay. Wait, we're not quite ready. Okay. You might be wondering what this little thing out here is. What this will do is let you create a thumbnail. So wherever you have your playhead, so if that's what I wanted to use for a thumbnail, I could come here and click on this. Okay. Now you can edit this and you can add text. I'm just going to leave it like it is because we already have text there. But when I go to edit, you could pick all these different types of text styles to add to it. I'm just going to complete mine because, like I said, we already have text on ours. So I will complete it. And now it has this little thumbnail here. So when we go to render this, when we go to save this and create our video with this, it's going to give you the option to add that to the beginning of the file. Okay. I don't do that because what it is, it's like 1 second and it just throws people off. But what it does, if it's there, if you created this, when you render this, it'll create your thumbnail for you automatically and it'll save it as a JPEG when it saves your video. So that's what we're going to do now. That's why I was saying we were just about ready, but not. So we created a thumbnail that we're going to use. We're not going to add it to the beginning of the video. And then it'll create our video. So up here we go to export. And title, we will call this CC test or CapCut test. This is where I'm going to save it on my computer. If you want to change it, click on the little folder just like you would anything. Here you have drop downs to choose what you're going to create. Your resolution, we're going to do 1080p. Bitrate on this, I normally just leave it at recommended. Codec, H.264 is fine. Again, you have a couple different options. We're going to do MP4s. You can do MP4s or MOVs. And again, pick your frame rate, normally 30. I normally do 60, but we're going to leave this at 30. 30 or 60 are the two standards. We're not going to export audio. That would export a separate audio track of just the audio from the video. Now, if I wanted to add that thumbnail as a 1 second asset at the beginning of the video, I would click this on, but I don't want that at the beginning. I just want it to create the JPEG. So now I'm going to click on export, and it's going to go through and do it. You'll also notice that it's going to create a vertical size, but it's not going to be reframed. Okay, so it's done. You can upload it directly to YouTube here or not. I am just going to open the folder. First, I'm going to cancel this because you guys can't hear it, but it's playing in the background. Okay, so when I open the folder, this is our video file, and this is our JPEG. So you would just upload those to your YouTube as you normally would. So let me see if I play this. You guys might be able to hear it, might not. Let's see. Anyway, I saw somebody was asking, yes, you can resize. So that's my first video. If I wanted to bring him down in size or bringing him up in size, zoom in, zoom out. If you click on that, it'll set it back to normal. Gives you all these little hints and stuff. But that is basically how you use CapCut to create a video. Again, a little bit lighter weight than DaVinci. Again, just the video editor, doesn't have all the extra stuff that DaVinci has in it. But if all you're trying to do is throw together some quick videos, this works pretty well and has a good number of nice features in it. You can do, I believe you can do captions with it. This right here is for doing audio dubbing. Like if you wanted to record something over the top of your video, you could just click on that. It would use your mic. Yes, it's CapCut. Excuse me. So again, I'm no expert with this program. It's just something else that I've looked at and just played with a little bit and thought it actually had a good number of all the transitions. Because if you go through all of these, there's quite a few here. Now again, some of these are pro, but that one that I used obviously wasn't. So it's just, again, with all video editing programs, it's just getting in and playing with it and seeing what you can do. That is about it from there. So I'm going to stop my screen share. And we'll get back over there. So I hope everybody found that useful. I hope that that's something that you might look at using instead of DaVinci. Not that I'm a control freak, but like I said, with DaVinci, you can do all kinds of stuff. So with this, I can't create my own motion graphics. I can't do stuff like that. That's what I wanted to, that's what I wanted to be able to do. But if you're just trying to create some nice little videos of, short little videos for whatever, and like I said, it does have the ability to do vertical. So pretty nice little program, actually. So anybody have any questions on this or anything else?
Any tech questions whatsoever?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be on this. It can be on pretty much anything.
About DaVinci, about anything. We are open.
Yeah.
Answer any
And just because I use DaVinci and I kind of like DaVinci, and it's the one that I try to show people first.
And
like I keep saying, just use whatever you're comfortable using. DaVinci, I know, is a little bit overboard for most people.
And thanks for coming. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I'm done.
I was just going to say thank you for coming in, Mark, Corner Clubhouse Cobalt, Skip, Grey Wolf Outdoors, Najuma Brown, and Hunting and Stuff with J&J. They came in while you were doing that.
Welcome, everyone.
So, if no one, and LB, and if anyone don't have any questions, or if you want to come up on panel and ask questions or talk or whatever, we will open up the panel. And so I went fishing today. I got up at 4 o'clock this morning, so I am tired. But I did shoot some pictures and video that I may or may not edit and put up as a video. Gracie, shut up. I just gave you a treat. All right, hold on a minute. So I did catch a lot of fish. I went fishing with my Air Force, my buddy that I've known since middle school, T-Rock Vittles and such, Robert. His name is Robert, guys. And went fishing with him and he was late. And then on top, he told me to be ready at 4:45, and I was ready, and he wasn't here till later. And then I outfished him. I caught more fish than he did, and I caught bigger fish than he did. And we have DJ, and we have Gary.
Hey guys.
Gary, hey, DJ.
Good to see you, Ralph. Hope y'all can forgive me. I'm just chilling, listening in, and uploading a ton of shorts that I shot up there. I shot today. Bunch of them.
Yes, Rich. Yes, Rich, you would. Hello, Nancy, our treasured home, and Jerry, Butler Family Farms. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, hey Nancy. So, look, now this might be a little basic question for Ralph and me, honestly, but can you do green in CapCut?
Can you do what?
Okay, can you? Okay, if I have a blue slash green screen, will I be able to edit that in CapCut?
Yeah, you can do chroma key with CapCut.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got it's got everything that you would ever really need.
All right. Cool.
What is Rich saying? Am I in the right place? LOL.
Me. I mean, I don't know.
Is he in on my channel or your channel?
He's on. Well, he was on your channel before.
I know.
I don't. Yeah. Let's see. Oh wait, he may have switched over to my channel.
He's probably on
He
both.
may be on both, but yeah, I think he's on both of our
Okay.
channels now.
That's fine. Just
Mhm.
And just to let y'all know, this was the bad boy that I caught today. Let me turn off the lights now to show something good, not to show phone.
Did you pin the link, Eddie?
Hold on, I'm not sure. Give me a second. No, I didn't. I don't think. Give me a sec. I'll do that here in a sec.
Okay.
What is going on? There we go. Hold on 1 sec. There you go. That's the fish I caught today.
That's tiny.
Whatever. It was a 32-inch bull red. I had.
That's fun.
hey.
Yeah.
Hey, I should point out that while I was talking with Eddie and T-Rock today, T-Rock said that he caught it and the authenticity of the catch was in question.
I bet.
T-Rock did not catch that. I caught that. And on reds, you have to you can keep between a 20 and a 28 inch, and that one was 32. So I had to use my bull or my tag. Give me a second. I'm sorry. In copy, paste.
Basically,
Dadgummit. I got that daggum heart on there.
Yeah, I said. Oh,
I didn't even monetize it.
Of course not.
There we go. Now it's pinned. Let me go over there. Hey, Rich.
What's going on, champions?
Hey, Rich.
Legends.
Yeah, hey, Rich.
What's up?
Good to see you.
What's up, Rich?
Doing. Just thought I'd come and say hi.
Cool.
Hang out. Hope everybody's doing well. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, man.
I know it's not close yet, but
we got to go through Halloween, which is DJ's birthday first, Rich.
yeah. Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right too. When's the States big?
Like not for like almost another.
I would be like that, Jamie.
Really?
It's like one of the only holidays.
I've been wishing everybody in the States a happy Halloween with my comment. It's not for another month.
Yeah, okay, guys. I have to go. I will see you all around.
I'm sorry, DJ. Oh my God, I can't believe I've been doing that.
Yeah, no, you're fine, Rick. But that's why I happy Thanksgiving to you because
Thank you.
yeah.
I'm the only one celebrating it on panel. Oh man, I was live fishing earlier. Oh yeah, wishing everybody happy Thanksgiving, of course, because of my naiveness of geography. I thought everybody in the world was celebrating freaking Thanksgiving. Nope. I'll get with it sooner or later. This technology stuff really slips by me.
Caught in a time warp.
Tell everybody say
Yeah.
hi. Tell them I said
Hey.
hi. It said my bad.
Hey, Judy.
Hey, Judy.
They can hear
Hey,
me.
MT.
Hi.
Hey, Tiffany.
Happy early Thanksgiving.
There you go.
There, that's how you save that crowd.
Oh man. Right on. So what got you into this program, Ralph? I know you do the Da Vinci, right?
Just looking
Yeah.
at other things.
Yeah, man.
I've
That's cool.
looked at probably just about every one of them that's out there at one point or another. Just
I
again,
know-
curiosity. What does this one do? Why, I'll
Now,
see a
you were-
YouTube video on one and I'll go look at it and I'll go download it on one of my other PCs to keep it off of my main PC.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I'll just check it out and I'll say, well, this is garbage, or okay, I can see why people like this or whatever. And this CapCut just seemed to have a little bit more of the more transitions, more stuff that you could do with it.
I noticed that. Yeah. I noticed it did, and it's cell phone friendly. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
You can download it on
Yes.
your mobile, right?
Yes.
Nice.
Yep. And there
Oh,
also
look at
has, if you go to their website, you can also edit online with it.
Yeah. Nice.
So
I
it's, if you, I don't know about Mac on it. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. I actually, I just spent, what was it? I just had the Mac. It just back up and operable in the last week. I called Mac for support and had the full computer wiped out. But in doing so, they wiped out my iCloud account. So then I had to figure out what my initial original iCloud account was, which took a week to recover. So my computer was obsolete, no use, no nothing.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it was fun. So I'm actually looking to purchase a live streaming PC in the next couple of weeks here. I've been saving up money for it. So
There you go.
yeah, I might have to have a chat with you. I've been calling computer techs and stuff and figuring out what kind of graphic cards I need and what kind of processors I need in order to do the audio and the visual at the same time,
Yep.
Yeah. I noticed Devil Dog waving. I feel like I'm interested. I see him waving.
No, I was
It's
saying
more about budget and what, getting the best you can at that price point, and just,
Yeah.
it's like going to shop for a car. It's like, okay, this is my budget, but then when you leave the dealership, you spent $10,000 more than you meant to.
Well, check it out.
Same thing with PCs. It's you go in, well, I'll add this and I'll add that, and then all of a sudden it's like you're way over budget on it. So it's that just goes with anybody buying any PC at any price point, whether it's a $500 starter, below that, or you're building a $2,000 gaming system.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much what I'm going for, is a gaming system. And I called around with 800 cash today, 800, and I called Canada Surplus Computer Tech. I called a few different stores, and they said, okay, well, what kind of financial bracket are you? And I said, 800 cash right now. I'll drive down to you in my ghetto ass, gas motor moped scooter, and I'll come down and pick it up. They said, you're going to need double that, my friend. You're going to need at least anywhere around 12, 13 to 1500 to start for a good streaming PC that's built by us. And I said, okay, all right, it's too rich for my blood. I'm out.
That seems a bit high to me, but
that's Canadian, right? US, you would be amazed for product sales and everything like that. The difference with Canadian US, like, it's nuts. I could buy something cheaper from the US, but then by the time they ship it to me to come to Canada, it would be the same price if I paid for it off the store.
They're going to hit you up with the tax. Yeah, they're going to hit you up with the tax, the import fees, and all that stuff on it.
Right.
So yeah, but
yeah,
a lot of these places you go to, and I don't want to badmouth anybody, but they're more interested in their sales than they are actually giving somebody what they're not real, they're just trying to make money, and I get that, but they're more interested in that than they are really serving a customer, giving them look, this is what I have to spend. Well, it's, again, I liken it to the car dealership. When you go in and you tell the car dealer that you've got $15,000 to spend on the car, they're automatically showing you things that start at 20. So it's the same thing when you go into a computer store a lot of times. And like I said, I don't want to badmouth anybody, and they're not all that way, but a lot of them are that way. They, if you tell them a certain amount that you want to spend, they automatically start above that. And it's just, yeah.
That's what I'm looking at, Kyle. I noticed the comments that Devil Dog's highlighting there. That's what I'm looking at, basically.
Yep.
Is building a PC with a tech, an AMD or an i5, i7. The Mac that I have here is last year's model, but it's a Mac, and pretty much anything that's accessory part wise is audio interface is USB, and Mac is USB-C. And so the problem that I've found now with all the troubleshooting with the audio is that the audio devices that I want to use are USB-C. By the time it gets transferred to the hub that transfers to the Mac, there's a latency issue, and it's causing an issue between the video card and the audio being streamed at the same time. Right. So even though I paid $3,000 for this Mac, it's unfortunately not adequate to do both the visual and the audio at the same time during a live stream.
Yep.
So it seems. Go AMD, cheaper and just as good. Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, I'm running an AMD right now. I go back and forth between AMD and Intel.
And Intel, yeah.
So it's,
Nice. Super chat in the house. Right on.
Okay.
Another $5 super chat for you, Devil Dog. Right there. You got to keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. Godwood Honey in the house.
Hey, Simon. Hey, Sammy. Thank you all very much for the super chats. I appreciate it. Hey, Sammy, did you make it to the game on time yesterday? Okay. Kyle watched my short yesterday. Well, number one, Kyle, there's two things. Number one, I forgot today was Tech Talk at the time that I put out this short yesterday, I think. But the two things that I mentioned is I have a buddy that I've known 30 some years. I was in the Marine Corps with him, and I was trying to get a hold of him. He wasn't answering my calls or returning my text or whatever, and he finally did like 2 days ago. And he's like, dude, sorry, sorry I didn't get back with you or answer. He's like, I'm going through some stuff right now. I'm like, what kind of stuff? He's like, well, I'm behind on my truck payment and some of my other bills and everything else. I'm like, why? What happened? And this dude's been working for, forever. And they just moved to another house, though, which they don't own or anything. But he said his wife had to go in for surgery. I'm trying to keep their names, out of it, but because he's a very modest guy and everything else. But so he said, I'll get you in just a second, Rich. So he said that his wife went in to have surgery, and Penny will not be my little girl. Anyways, his wife went in to have surgery, and when she went back to work after she had the surgery, her boss, which is a female, fired her, and basically, he didn't go into details or anything. He just said she was being basically a jerk or something like that. So because of that, they got behind on some of their bills, their truck payment, and some other bills. And I asked him how much he needed, and he wouldn't tell me anything. He's like, too much. And I'm like, dude, I want to try to help you and stuff like that. And he's like, dude, I don't ask for money. He's too proud, to ask for money or anything like that. And I said, and so he never gave me a number really, but I told him that I'd try to help him out, and stuff like that. So that was my first part of news today, is trying to get, and he lives up in Ohio. Thanks, Sammy. I appreciate it, brother. He lives up in Ohio. And then the second news I had was Gracie. You want to bring not Gracie, Penny. You want to bring the demon in here again, Jamie? Oh, while I'm waiting on the demon. Wait. Hold on one second. I hate when I do stuff wrong.
There's
Okay, this is the little demon dog right here. Okay, she is hyper as all get out, and she don't do nothing but bite me, my fingers, my beard. She bit my cheek and brought blood, and see, she's biting me again. I just get her, and she don't do anything but try to start to bite me and try to get into stuff, I guess. She's never been on my desk. Get off the keyboard. Oh, hold on. Gotta turn on my light again. Hey, don't bark at me. You farted.
Don't feel like the Lone Ranger.
No, you can't bite the mouse. See, I give her a toy and she goes for my finger. Hey, quit bite me. No bite. No. Ow.
Howdy, little rich farm in the house.
She took the football and she's running with it. She's doing circles. That's her touchdown dance.
I thought maybe she was going to take Barry Sanders.
She can shake her head and play with that football if she wants, as long as she ain't biting me.
You got a $20 super chat, Devil Dog from Godwood Honey.
Hold on.
He does.
I clicked off my comment. Sorry, guys. Thank you very much, Sammy. She is actually being kind of cute right now, which is unusual. Well, at least for me, she ain't trying to bite me. She's playing with this dang football. I spoke too soon. No, you can't bite the keyboard. No, or the mouse. Get the football.
Godwood in the house, baby.
Look, there's a squeaky. Bite the squeaky. She don't know about squeaky. Huh? Okay, hold on a second. Oh, look. You want to chew on this? Look. There you go. Not my finger. All right. I'm sorry. Let me take myself off big screen.
Here, I'll change my, just so people know I'm real. There you go. You like that? It's pretty neat. Just boom.
Guys, I'm sorry, but if she steps on the keyboard and it ends the stream, sorry about that. I'm trying to keep her off. I don't know what would.
Bigify this.
She's trying to end the stream so you'll play with her.
Simon, you're funny, dude. Destroy that ball, puppy. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. No, she's not a good baby. She's looking at me like right now like she wants to bite off my nose.
That's
Turn around so they can see you. There you go.
I'm loving it. Look at all four green screen panelists. Like, it's kind of neat. It's kind of neat, man. It's kind of cool. Green screen collaboration.
No, Kyle, he's not. Simon, don't encourage him. Don't
encourage
him. The keyboard.
There you go, Bell Loop. I like that. That's a nice little sky. I like that sky. Yeah.
Man, I'm still only about halfway.
Man, I've been like I've been going all over online getting green screen Halloween effects, and then using OBS to screen record the green screens. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Ralph? Oh yeah. Sit there. So like it'll say 30 of the best copyright free green screens Halloween, right? You check it out online. And then I sit there and screen record it, and I divide it and folder it. Handprints, blood prints, friggin' googly eyes, witches, Dracula. Oh yeah. And then I just give them away to people and just kind of hook up my friends and stuff and go, here you go. You know, kind of bring up the I love Halloween, man. Halloween is probably one of my favorite time of year.
If you like doing graphics type stuff, Halloween and Christmas.
Oh yeah, free candy and free food. Can't go wrong there.
Not at all.
Hey, Rich.
Yes, sir.
Merry Christmas, brother.
Oh yeah.
Just wanted to get it out there early. Too,
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy New Year too, right?
Happy Labor Day.
Yeah, we're going to cover next year.
That's good.
Hey, Rich, will you be my Valentine?
Oh, shoot, man. I'm blushing. You got me blushing. Oh, it was good. The funny thing is, I had no idea all day today. I mean, I only did like a 2-hour live or something fishing because it was crap. It was really windy, but still, you know, 3/4 of my supporters are, you know, they're U.S.
It was really windy here too when we were out fishing, Rich.
Yeah, it was windy like crazy.
Choppy and everything else. Yeah.
Yeah. So the whole time, you know, probably 3/4 of my supporters are U.S. I'm like, Happy Thanksgiving. They're all like, yeah, Rich. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Rich got a hold of some bad fish.
What is that?
What time of year it is?
What's the raw fish? Not sushi, ceviche. That's raw shrimp, ain't it?
Radio Jones, how you doing, man?
Actually, Lance just did a video on ceviche the other day.
I got an email from Da Vinci. Actually, they wanted me to do a video and stuff, and they gave me a promo package offering the program, and They wanted me to do a 5 to 8 minute video explaining the DaVinci and how I use it within my channel. I responded back and said, I'm not quite clear about the terms and stipulations here. I'm a fishing and music channel. I think I'll pass for now. They never responded back.
Yeah, you
They're
get a
like,
lot of that kind of stuff.
yeah. I was like, all right. I didn't know if it was really them or.
Hey, Jonesy.
But yeah, it's funny because they'll go, we really enjoy your channel. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll respond back. I'll be like, which video were you watching? And then you'll get crickets. You'll never get a response back.
Yeah, you get a lot of stuff like that, and it's like if you make a video for our, graphics pack, we'll give you an affiliate link, but then they don't bother until you start reading the stuff, and it's the affiliate link is only good for like 10 days after you post the video or stuff like that, and it's like, right, I've just quit responding to those things altogether. Yeah, I told one guy I would, and then I started having other people give me problems, and I was like, sorry guys, I'm slipping away from doing this.
I got a new one from they mistakenly emailed me, and you guys know Ricer, right? But Dead Broke Barbecue. Yeah. So they apparently mistaken me with him and sent me an email asking if I would like to start out a new feature where your friends actually, your fans will pay in order to connect with you, so to send you direct messages through this app. I couldn't believe it. They're like, would you like to try this app out and everything? Basically you get paid if people directly message you and you use this app and blah, blah, blah. I said, man, I ain't got no following like that. And I would never, if I chose to have people to directly message me, I would choose that freely instead of charging. But yeah, apparently there's this app floating around by this Victoria person that's emailing, and they're trying to get creators to try them out, where basically people, your fans will pay to have direct contact with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like they pay an actual thing. So like super chats on YouTube, they'll actually pay a fee. I was like, nah, I think I'll pass on that one.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Somebody just trying to insert themselves in the middle.
Yeah, they were spam messaging Ricer, but they got me instead. I was like, no. You could tell it was a spam.
Yeah, you have to be very careful in the online world, and when you start putting stuff out about people contacting you to do this and do that, and be really, really careful.
No green screen here, Rich. How you going?
Oh, I'm doing all right. Is that a green screen, Jonesy?
I said no green screen. This is my place.
Nice. No, I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right.
That's good.
I'm doing good, man. I'm just kind of, humbled, living life. 'Tis the season. And I miss some of my buddies, man. I miss some of my friends. I miss some of my average Joes. You know what I'm saying? Really do. Truly do.
Yeah, I've been down for a while. I've had a few health issues and a few things, but
health issues. Are you feeling better? Are you getting better?
Yeah, mate. Yeah. Nice. That's why I'm out here cutting the grass.
Whoa.
hasn't been
I'll
done
tell
for a
you.
long time.
That's one hell of a view, Jonesy. That's one hell of a view, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just gotta appreciate sitting in the sun.
Now, that's the lake port out that point, right? Like that's a bay of a lake that I'm seeing way far out there in the distance.
No, that's the Pacific Ocean.
The Pacific, yeah. Sorry, I call it lake because we don't get oceans here in Canada. Oopsie. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Thanksgiving lake. Lake Thanksgiving.
Oh, man. What a view, though. Seriously, man. That's a pretty crazy view. That's pretty nuts. I'm pretty sure, like, I would be religiously every morning before going to work or anything, I'd be coming out and watching that sun come up.
Oh, yeah.
Does it come up from the front side of the house or the back?
Yeah.
Like,
straight out there.
Oh,
straight
man.
up.
Oh. Man, that's nice, man.
Well, that water actually looks a lot bluer than the water I was in today. Ours is brown.
Now you've been out fishing, Devil Dog. What you out fishing for? How you fishing? What are you doing fishing? Tell me what your setup is. Tell me what your target fish is.
Well, anything that bites and I can reel it. But today I caught a lot of catfish. I caught that bull red. I caught a croaker. I caught a black drum. Nice. And I caught a bunch of stingrays.
And were you live?
No, I didn't take really any video of it. I mean, I took a video of the fish I caught, but I didn't take an actual video of me out there fishing or go live when I was fishing. So I kind of tried that. Kind of tried that before. I was live. And I had to go to the restroom, so I asked my buddy that I fish with, T-Rock Vittles and such. That's Robert Gary. Robert.
Yeah, T-Rock.
Gary.
What? Merry Christmas.
What are you doing, Gary?
I'm uploading shorts.
He's
totally
talking to
me. Why are you up here if I'm calling your name 3 times and you're not even answering? Don't bite my beard.
I was purposefully ignoring you.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I missed a bad dog, good dog, devil dog show.
Yep. It's like the old days.
Yeah, put a 1 in chat if we all missed the show. Just saying.
Stop biting me.
I do miss the show.
But anyways, T-Rock Vittles and such, I asked him to hold my phone while I went to the restroom. And he was gonna be a smart butt and said, "Oops," or whatever. And actually, he was saying, "Look, this is Devil Dog taking a leak," and acted like he was gonna record me taking a leak or whatever. And he dropped my phone over the edge of the boat and into Trinity Bay.
No.
Yeah. My wife forbid me to take my phone on the boat anymore, but I still do it. Yeah, he's been biting me, Simon, or she's been biting me, Simon.
This is a bad place to admit that, Devil Dog. You should have just said yes. It's in the glove box.
Last year I was ice fishing on Coochaching Bay over 25 feet of water, and just after the live, I go to grab my phone and I hear it vibrate and it falls out of the tripod stand, and I probably drilled like 6 or 7 holes around the whole ice hut. So there was only one place that phone was going when it hit the ice, and that was down a hole. So yeah, I had to fish the next 4 or 5 hours looking at my light that was still going. I could look at it. I was jigging my jig over the phone light. Like,
no bite.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
How many pups did you get, Devil Dog?
Just one. This brat. This evil dog. Now
just being a puppy.
I'm regretting every freaking bit of it.
Oh, she's not a demon puppy. Not gonna lie.
Yes, she is. I have never had a freaking dog bite me as much as this dog bites me.
She is teething.
Hey, Twin Brook Acres. She don't bite Jamie and she don't bite Andrew. She just bites me. No.
That's because she loves her daddy.
No,
smart
you
dog.
don't.
Smart.
Thanks, Jonesy.
That's all right.
Hey, Rich and Judy. Hi, Jonesy. Hi, Ralph. Hi, Gary.
You're bringing back memories.
No.
You're bringing back good memories there, Devil Dog.
No.
Charlie, still pretend.
In a second, my son's watering the plants. Sorry.
No,
Jonesy.
she's gonna learn not to bite me.
Give me that baby.
Smart dog, Kyle says.
Yep.
I'm here. Just my son's gonna be coming in a second.
Yeah, same.
I don't know if y'all can see it. Look, there's 3 marks on my freaking finger, right there from. See right there from her bite.
That's a love bite.
My daughter My daughter went to my cousin's house to get some soup that she made for us, and she got bit by the Chihuahua. Her boyfriend's Chihuahua bit her, drew blood.
Yeah.
Did not.
She drew blood. She bit my cheek and drew blood, Des.
Oh, ouch. There's something about you. You're yummy to her.
I'm what?
Yummy to her.
Gary. Gary.
What?
Why are you up here if you ain't even paying attention and ain't going to answer your name?
I'm listening. I just was,
What did Des just say?
She said that apparently you were yummy to the puppy.
No, that ain't what she said.
Yes, I did.
Yes, she did. And you were talking about how the puppy drew blood. I was, hey.
I could put some of that. Megadeth, Blair's Megadeth on my fingers. Then I'd probably rub my eyes.
And he looks like the guy. Kind of.
That would be fun. I'm just saying.
Simon. Eddie's gonna rage quit this live. Yeah, Ralph, you're it, bud.
Get back up here.
He's gone.
No,
we
he's
can
not.
talk about him.
He's down. He's down in the green room.
I know. I have control of the green room too. So.
No, what I'm trying to do right now. It's tough enough because I ain't good at this stuff. Is I'm trying to go through and upload all these shorts. I'm on like number 50 or something like this. And
I'm still working on my emails. I'm at 35,000.
Well, yeah.
Emails.
I had 65 last night. I deleted 30.
But
hi, Shirley.
We had a road trip today, and we went to Highway 29 here in Mississippi. And so I had to get to Highway 29 where there was a Highway 29 sign. I had to go to Soso, Mississippi, which is an hour and 15 minutes from here. So that's an 2.5 hour drive right there. But then Tammy, I asked if she wanted to go, and there was a place she'd been wanting to go to that she ain't never been down there. That was a place called Landrum's Homestead and something agro tourism type thing. Anyhow, so we went through and we went by there, and we went also. They had the longest yard sale or something like that, right? Yeah. But that was, man, it must have been. We probably should have gone last week because, man, there was a few spots along the way, but there was just one spot there where the Highway 29 thing was, and there were so many buildings there at Landrum's. That was, and let me see. I gotta, as long as it's taking me to upload these things, I need to keep track of where I'm at.
How you doing, Rebecca?
Rebecca.
Yeah, that's the mates. That's the one
Nice to see you.
Do you like that? You like that mail call I did today? I did it 3 times.
What? Oh, third time's always the charm.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I still mess it up, but not as bad as the first 2.
No, but Devil Dog keeps, the reason why I was ignoring him earlier, he was sitting there and saying something to the effect of, he was trying to tell me to call Bobby Robert because he's the only one that can call Robert Bobby or something. And so I was just ignoring him. So
yeah, well, here's the thing, Gary. Robert got mad at me And Robert was chewing me out about everybody on YouTube calling him Bobby. He said, my name is not Bobby. My name is Robert. Robert is on my birth certificate and everything else.
So he got mad at you?
Yes, he
I'm
did.
surprised you
Well,
didn't yell at him.
I don't know, but he was chewing me out about everybody calling him Bobby because his name is Robert.
Okay.
Well, you started it.
That was your fault.
You told me he's name was Bobby.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he doesn't do the thing about how the way I do his name, T hyphenated Rock.
He don't care if you call him T-Rock or T-Rock's Vittles and such or Robert. It's his name. But here's the thing. I met him when we were in middle school. Back in middle school, he went by Bobby. Mm-hmm. I've always known him and called him Bobby. Now, I know his real name, but I've always called him Bobby. And so the thing is when I would talk about him, instead of saying T-Rock or Robert, Bobby would slip out. Well, then people would call him Bobby, and then he didn't like that because no one calls him, since he's been an adult, no one calls him Bobby. Everyone calls him Robert. But I still call him Bobby, and so that's why it slips out. But that's why he got on to me today about it. And I told him, tonight on my live, I said, I will set it right. I will tell everybody to call you Robert, that your name is Robert and everything else. But then Gary gets all high and mighty like he's known Robert for 25, 30 years or more.
Hey, me and Robert go back way back.
No, you don't.
Way back about 14 months. Or was it longer?
Yeah, Shirley, it's because of this guy right here. He gets everybody lost.
Yep.
You're not lost. You found us.
Hey, if I stay lost, why shouldn't everybody else be lost? Just saying.
I'll be lost with you.
There we go.
See, that's probably why he didn't even come to my live tonight, Gary.
Well, blame him, not me.
Well, here's one thing. My father, he was christened Robert, but everyone called him Bob all his life. They didn't say Bobby. It was Bob.
I swear I hear my kids.
You know, I'm doing so many of these things. I'm afraid I'm gonna start uploading the same ones over and over again.
Okay. Hey,
You missed
Do you-
it.
do you
Shirley.
schedule-
Earlier?
Do you post your shorts, Gary, or you just post them as you go?
No, I schedule them.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
And right now, I mean, I will make these available to the members, but there's so many of them and I will schedule them as after that. You know, I don't know if it does any good, but you know, I don't want to overload the thing. But I don't know. I don't even know. Nobody watches my stuff anyhow most of the time. But here lately, because I hadn't posted much lately, they have been going through and they actually showed some of my shorts to quite a few folks. I mean, I think I've had 3 or 4. There's 9,000-10,000 views here in the last few days.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Shorts, you know, for people that enjoy putting content out there, it's weird how it's working now, but I'll say it. I've felt it and seen the burn when it comes to this whole C11 bill that they were warning us from like 8 months, a year ago there, where it was going across the bottom of the YouTube, where they would censor our content and where it be shared. It seems that shorts is everywhere. You know, it'd go across the whole world. But when you post a video or go live, it seems like these censorships are starting to come into play. I'm noticing. So I feel what you're talking about, Gary. Don't take it personal, man. I think it's going across all over. You know, everybody's kind of. I've heard big YouTubers talking about it now too, where it's just like, you know, A lot of people, it seems that it's being censored within regions and stuff. They're creating borders online now.
Yeah.
And it sucks, but to determine that we do it for love, right? We do it for love.
That's it.
How are you going up there, Ralph?
Hey,
Good to see you.
around here we call them draws. Okay, at least get them right. And I ain't even got my lucky draws on today. Maybe I should be wearing.
Oh,
So I'm literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm at about 1836 50. I'm over 50. I've already uploaded 50 tonight. And
Wow. Wow. Back to back?
Well, I just have them uploaded. I haven't posted them.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. That's smart.
I'm not even taking the time at this point to put a title on it because I've got so many of them I need to put up.
Mm-hmm.
We went. I mean, they had like 80 buildings.
Gary,
And yeah.
read the screen.
Oh. Yes, I do. Oh, I got 10 minutes. Yeah, I got 10 minutes. I've got it set up. Hey, Shirley, allergic to draws. Well, hey, you in Mississippi, everybody got draws. Well, I don't reckon everybody wears draws. Some folks do that thing they call commando.
That's oh, it's so funny hearing it from Gary, but it's so funny.
I've got DJ over here on this screen too, guys. So
what do you call a bunch of guys around a jacuzzi in their boxers? Command bros.
Would everyone like to hear some good news?
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah,
sure.
Oh, I'm a grandfather for the second time.
Congratulations.
Oh, congratulations, Joe.
congratulations.
Yes. Young Arthur was born in Queensland this morning, and he's having some breathing issues, but they say it's not drastic, but he's in special care unit, and my daughter said he should get out sometime today, and then tomorrow they can come home. So yes, young Arthur. Arthur, got to get used to saying
I love
that.
it.
Arthur Jonesy.
Little Prince Arthur.
Got a ring to it. I'm not gonna lie.
AJ. That sounds good.
Sir Arthur Jonesy at the door.
Yeah.
Well, that's number 2.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Very cool.
Y'all are lucky. My kids are not having kids. No grandma status for this old lady.
Never say never.
No. 36, 32, and 26. They're like, nope, sorry, not having any.
Well, she was told she could never have children too, so she wasn't expecting it, and it was good.
Yeah. That's
That is
awesome.
cool.
Yes, I was up last night watching the English football. I'll get that ball rolling again. English football, and Tottenham got up with 10 men at the end. Did you see that game, Ralph?
Yes, I did.
Hold on, Josie. Hold on. Now that you started it. Hold on. Now that you start. Hold on. Now that you.
Hang on. I'm just going to finish playing Ange Ball. And Ange is the coach, and he's Australian. That's why I want to get that bit in.
Okay. Now that you started it. Hey, Ralph.
Yes.
I have a question. Where did the term soccer come from?
It's an English term.
So us
It's not
Americans.
made up. It was not made up by Americans. It's an English term.
That's nice.
So
And they
you
play-
can blame Ryan the tech guy and his crowd for this word soccer there, Jonesy.
It's the game where they don't catch the ball. Only one player can, but it's a game where everyone plays with their feet. So that's why it's hence the name football.
Yep.
Most popular game most popular game worldwide.
They get pretty serious about it too.
Oh man, big money.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Huge money.
Anyway,
No, it's always been a thing that, you know, most English people will give Americans a hard time about calling what everybody else calls football soccer. Well, sorry, we already had a sport called football. So we had to come up with something else. All right. So we used soccer, which we didn't make up. It's actually an English term that was a long time ago used to describe soccer. So if you go back and look at the history of it, actually what is called football now was called association football to start with, which was a derivative of rugby. So it's, if you go back and look at the history of it, it's just that it's one of those, it's not really a pet peeve of mine, but it kind of gets under my skin when English people get mad at us for calling it soccer when it's actually an English term. So we're just borrowing from you guys.
Ralph, I love your passion, and don't call me English.
No, I wasn't calling you English. I know you're not English, and I know that's probably an insult to you. So,
well, it doesn't matter, Ralph. He's part of the Commonwealth. They have Commonwealth games, which is like English and Australian and Canada. Ain't that right, Jonesy?
That's the best games in the world, I tell you. Olympic Games is full of drug cheats. The Commonwealth Games are. Everyone shakes their hands and pats everyone on the back and says, "Jolly good show, chap. Well done."
This would give a new meaning to washing the mouth out. Denver tried to eat my bar of soap that has coconut oil in it.
Oh, nice.
I had to pull it away from him. He started opening his mouth. I'm like,
Well, I'd rather Charlie eat that than bloody what he does eat when he comes out in the backyard.
Oh, no.
Patty Melon Dong.
Yeah.
He dug one up. We cleaned this yard up that tidy, and we've sort of kept him out. He dug a hole and said, "Look at him digging." Oh, let him dig. And he dug a hole. He's there going, and then he puts his nose down and comes out with a dry one.
Hey, Jonesy, what just went past your window?
Nothing.
Yes, there was.
Got a jet.
It looked like it was something hopping across, like a patty melon or something.
How did I miss this?
No,
I didn't see it either.
It was a Mrs. Radio hopping across.
Hey, Eddie.
What?
Quick, maybe they won't see me.
I missed your news. What's your news? That I'm looking at your short. What was your news?
The news was about two things. It was about the dog. I brought her up and introduced Penny. And then the other news was I have a buddy that needs some help. If anybody can help him financially, his wife had surgery, and when she went back to work, her boss fired her, and they got behind on his truck payment and some other bills or whatever.
Wow.
He wouldn't tell me an amount. He didn't ask me for money. He didn't ask me to do this, but I've known him for 30 some years, and he's never been in this kind of situation. And the way I found out, honestly, is because a place called me. I don't know if it was a bill collector or if it was a loan place, where you can try to get a loan. So I don't know if it was like a reference thing or them getting a hold of him. Well, I missed the call, and they left a voicemail with his and his wife's name on it. And so I was calling him. He didn't answer. I texted him. He didn't answer. Well, finally the next day I got a hold of him, and I said, "Hey, so-and-so called me. Do I need to call him back?" He said, "No, don't worry about it." I said, "What's going on?" And that's when he told me that he was behind on his truck payment and a few other bills. And I asked him and what happened and stuff like that. So that's what it was, is I was trying to see if anybody was willing to help him and everything else. So that and the puppy, that we just got on Tuesday that I do not like, and she obviously does not like me. She bites the now. Jamie takes up for her, and stuff like that. And but then and Gracie gets along great with her. Gracie does not get along with any dogs, but don't even get along with her own puppies. Like when they grow up, like Nikki and stuff. When Nikki was here visiting, Gracie was, but she loves this puppy and she plays with this puppy and bites this puppy and rolls over on this puppy. So hey, we're that's good. No, she don't, D.
That's what I think too, D.
Ask Jamie. She bites my beard and pulls my beard. She bites the crap out of my fingers. She bit my cheek and brought blood. She does not like me.
She likes you too much.
No, she likes chewing on me. She wished I was dog food or something.
You make the perfect teething toy.
That's it.
You make noises and all.
You're trying to show it, babe.
Oh, Judy, that pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
Pumpkin pie.
I'm eating a steak.
Oh,
and
Yum.
pie from scratch.
And by the way, happy early Thanksgiving.
Careful.
Yeah, she's making all Thanksgiving stuff.
I know. It's Monday, right?
Andrew.
Yeah. Saturday.
Oh, yesterday.
Okay. Monday's the holiday.
Hey, wait. Okay. Is that for Thanksgiving, Judy?
Yeah, that's
Judy.
Judy. Hold on. Here, come here. Judy, come here. Devil Dog wants to talk to you.
I was just asking her if that was for Thanksgiving, Rich, or maybe Christmas.
I don't want to be on camera. Hi.
Hey, Judy, I was just asking you if that was for Thanksgiving or Christmas or maybe Valentine's Day next year.
It's for Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Well, you need to put a slice in a box with you and bring it on down and come hang out with me, Judy.
Yeah. I made it from scratch, the pumpkin pie.
It's delicious.
Not even the fake filling. Like I actually got the pumpkin stuff and everything and did it.
You pureed it and everything. That's awesome.
Homemade crust.
It looks good.
Rich tried to get me on camera. I'm in my jammies. There.
They can see your jammies.
There.
That's all.
I wouldn't have known it was jammies.
They look like
I've
Christmas.
got a plaid shirt.
It's my favorite Canadian onesies. You know what I mean?
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is it good?
Yeah.
There. Oh, show that. Ooh, nice medium rare. Ooh, pinky. Yeah, it's. Yeah, I made him a ribeye steak, and I did potatoes. I made homemade like onion dip, like where you take the sour cream and you mix the onion soup mix in it, and then let it set. So I boiled the potatoes, and then I finished the ribeye steak with some butter and some thyme and some rosemary. And then after I take the steak off and I let it rest on the plate, I put the potato halves that I boiled and I put them across the grill pan to soak up all that juice with the butter and the herbs on it. And then I topped it with that onion dip.
Oh my goodness!
So that's what
I'm heading.
there.
I'm
That
heading
show it there. There's the
heading over to Belt Loop 29.
Yeah.
there it
Okay.
is.
Yeah.
Nice medium rare.
You guys over
That
there.
looks delicious.
Thank you.
Judy, it was good talking to you. Brandon, Tennessee Fish Keeper, thanks for coming in. There was someone else I think that I missed, but I want to thank everybody for coming in. Andrew, you're acting like Belt Loop 29. You're at work. You need to go to work and not be on YouTube. Anyways, thanks, Andrew Elam, Devil Dogs Keeper, Homestead in the Wood with D, a member of the channel, Kyle Alex, Peaceful Dez, a member of the channel, and Brandon, Tennessee Fish Keeper.
He's ending his.
Thank y'all for coming in. I want to thank Rich and Judy, Ralph, my host here with Tech Talk with Eddie and Ralph, Shirley, Jonesy, and Dez, and Gary, all for coming up on panel. And until next time, I dropped the link for Gary Chit Chat Chew the Fat with Bella 29, and he is live now. Y'all please go see him. Say Double Dog Raid And until next time, Semper Fi, Devil Dog out.